just enjoy the sounds of the cards and me speaking, or you can watch along with me as we go through all the cards and have a look at the artwork. I'm really excited. Already, look at this. Looks really nice. So let's get into it. Oh, that went open really smooth. Let's have a sneak peek. Oh, wow. Look at this great artwork. Nice pentacle on the back. Really nice. So I'm just going to shuffle the cards so that we don't get a whole list of all the same themed cards. So we get a little bit of variation when we're going to be looking at this artwork. So let's just shuffle a bit. grab a few cards and let's have a look at what we find. Let's have a look at the artwork. So here we have the Page of Swords. That looks really cool. Let me turn them like this. There we go. The Knight of Swords. That is really beautiful artwork. I'm already liking this. Then we have the Six of Wands. Also great artwork. Look at that. Two horses. That is just gorgeous. Then we have the World. Very nice. And we have Judgment. Beautiful angel. Very nice. So you can just enjoy these tarot cards without even doing a tarot reading. Just shuffling and looking at the cards. It's just nice. It's just quite relaxing, I think. And here we have the Sun. Also, very lovely artwork. Once again, a horse. I got a feeling that there might be a lot of horses in this pack. So just for fun, I'm going to keep every artwork with a horse separate. So let's have a look. So we have the Knight of Swords. We have Six of Wands. And the Sun. Just to see if we get a lot of horses in this pack or not. Then we have the Seven of Cups. Really nice. The Two of Wands. Looks more like this card should be the World. The Queen of Cups. Beautiful. The King of Cups. The Hierophant. Oh, this is lovely artwork. I really like it with the red and orange. It feels a little bit sinister, but I like it. Then we have the Ace of Pentacles. The Page of Wands. The Fool. Oh, this is lovely. Look at that. Look at all these roses. And then we have a dog in the left bottom corner. The Lovers. The Nine of Wands. I'm not sure about this one. I don't really like this particular card. Then we have the Nine of Pentacles. Yeah, I definitely like this. Feels like she's harvesting something. Look at that. Grapes, I think. Then we have the Three of Wands. Gorgeous artwork. Look at that. Beautiful trees and vines. The sun coming through. Looks like a valley. Then we have the Ace of Swords. Temperance. Also an angel holding two cups. And then we have Death. next set of cards. Let's have a look. Nine of Swords. Five of Pentacles. I like that. Looks like ice in the background on the window. Then we have Seven of Pentacles. Also, he's harvesting what looks to be oranges or mandarins. Then we have the Two of Pentacles. Three of Pentacles. The King of Wands. Oh, I like this artwork. Look at that. All this yellow and orange with the green. Looks like a druid. A druid in the woods. I love it. Then we have the Ten of Pentacles. Wow. Look at that, all this blue. Looks like a wizard. And then we have two dogs on either side. This is gorgeous artwork. The Four of Wands. Yes, I really like it. Look at that, all these vines and trees. The Seven of Wands. And then we have the moon. Wow, this is great artwork. Two wolves with the moon in the background. Yes, what else? The moon with wolves. How could it be something different? I really like it. Really like this card. Then we have the star. Once again, great artwork. All this blue night sky with a very orange star. Then we have the Ten of Swords. And then we have the Ace of Cups. Now this is a great card where you can actually see the design that looks like stained glass, which isn't very clear in all the artwork on the cards, but this one, yes. For instance, this card, if you look at it closely, the Eight of Wands, then it isn't really clear to see that it should resemble stained glass. Nonetheless, nice artwork. Then we have the King of Pentacles. Yes, this looks like a real king. The Five of Wands. Six of Cups. The Eight of Cups. Not sure what to think of this artwork. Not particularly fond. Then we have the Four of Pentacles. Yes, here you can really see the artwork to resemble stained glass. That's gorgeous. Then we have the Four of Swords. And the Chariot. Look at this artwork right here. Two lions. Yes, on either side. Gorgeous. And then we have the Queen of Wands. Doesn't really look like a queen, looks more like a witch to me. Nonetheless, great artwork. Looks really like stained glass. And here in the bottom corner, a cat. Now I just love artwork with animals in it. This one really does it. Then we have Justice. then we have Wheel of Fortune. Yes, this card really looks like a good tarot card. When you think of tarot cards, then this is the type of artwork that you would expect. Now I do have to say that for all these designs, they look rather dark, which I actually like. And the back design, it looks a little bit too bright for me. I think it should be a little bit more dark to match better with the actual artwork. As you can see, it doesn't really seem to match quite well. Doesn't really bother me, but I would have liked to see this be more darkened. And then we have Strength. Look at this, a lion and a lady. Now the first thing that comes to mind when I look at this is Beauty and the Beast. You can't help to think that this design looks like Beauty and the Beast. This would be Belle and Beast, of course. I really like it. Really great artwork. Look at that. You can really see it in the camera quite clear. The designs. Very nice. So far, we did see quite a few animals, but I was expecting more horses in the artwork. So maybe I was just a little bit off, thinking that there would be quite a few horses in the designs. Next is King of Swords. Great artwork, but I can't really feel the stained glass effect in this design. The Queen of Swords. Yes, lovely. Look at that, the duality with the red and the blue. Also here the orange and red with the blue and white. Then we have the Eight of Pentacles. And the Six of Pentacles. The Two of Swords. Yes, very nice. And the Five of Swords, which looks like a really marine team with all the clouds and maybe what looks to be water. Then we have the Six of Swords. Seven of Swords. Yeah, I don't really like this design. This looks a little bit weird to me. All these swords like this. And then we have the Tower. Look at that. Looks more like a haunted house if you ask me. But it definitely gives off that tarot vibe that you want. Yeah. And then we have the Devil. Yeah, this design also really feels like the type of artwork that you would expect from these types of cards. As you can see, once again, look, this is really dark themed. And here we have a very bright background design. Doesn't really match quite well. Then we have the Three of Cups. The Four of Cups. Yeah, I like this design. Look at that. Reminds me a little bit of Lord of the Rings. Maybe this is a Hobbit. I'm quite sure isn't supposed to look like a hobbit, but I get this feeling, when I look at this card. Reminds me of Lord of the Rings and the Hobbits. Then we have the Five of Cups. Also this design with the lemons or oranges, or maybe even grapevines. Quite nice. Then we have the Nine of Cups. The Ten of Cups. The Three of Swords. Yes, Three of Swords, always the three swords with the heart. One sword piercing the heart. Then we have the Ace of Wands. The Page of Tentacles. And then we have the Knight of Pentacles. So we have another horse in the design. Now I do have to say that this horse looks a little bit too small for this person sitting on it. But I do like the colors, the blue. And once again it really has this stained glass effect that we are expecting. Very nice. So we have the Hanged Man. This is really cool artwork. I really like this design. And then we have the Page of Cups. Also here the design of stained glass is really clearly visible. Looks really good. And then we have the last few cards. Let's turn it and let's have a look at the last cards. So we have the Queen of Pentacles. Yes, really nice. The design, stained glass, clearly visible. The High Priestess, which is the actual design that is also on the box. Look at that. Then we have the Empress. I do have to say that all the designs are quite detailed. I really like it. Then we have the Emperor. Look at that, look at that. Really cool designs. Then we have the Knight of Wands. Yes, I like this artwork. This is really neat. A white horse. And what looks like to be a page more than it looks like to be a knight riding the horse. Then we have the Hermit. Look at this background, all these mountains. The Ten of Wands. I'm pretty sure that these need to be grapevines from the way the leaves look, and this looks like these are grapes. Then we have the Knight of Cups. Yes. Also here it doesn't really seem to be a knight, but I definitely like the actual design, which really looks like stained glass. Now if we compare it to the Knight of Wands, you can definitely see the difference. not so much. Then we have the Two of Cups. And the last two cards. Which one first? This one. The Eight of Swords. And then we have the Magician. Look at that. Very cool. So these are all the cards. Now I thought there were going to be quite a lot of cards with horses in the artwork, but it's actually 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, only 7 cards. I thought it was going to be more. Nonetheless, let's have a look again. So we have the Knight of Swords, really cool. The Six of Wands, the Sun, Death, Knight of Pentacles, Knight of Wands, and the Knight of Cups. So there we go. Let's just shuffle the cards one more time. Oh, which card was that? Look at that, it was the Moon. The card trying to escape my hand. Let's leave that on top. There we go. So we have 78 cards. Let's put the cards back in the box. And let's close the box off. Look at that. I really like the designs. This is probably one of my favorite tarot decks. So yeah, I hope you enjoyed it, and I will see you next time.